Kimmich. And it's Goretzka. Goretzka. Sané. I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Pavard goes looking. And here's Muller. Right through the middle. He's got away. That intervention was very necessary. It's a goal kick. Jerome Boateng. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Javi Martinez. Goretzka. It's come through. Lewandowski shoots. It's a goal! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Bayern Munich can make their change now with a break in play. Bayern Munich get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this. It's Lewandowski!
Sané has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Lewandowski, timely intervention. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that, just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Muller, out to the left it goes. And it's Muller. Schuller positions himself well and cuts it out.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, he's gone for it! It's in! Neuer did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was, absolutely top-notch.
Choupo-Moting! Lewandowski is fouled. Bayern Munich looking here to cut their deficit. He'll fancy himself from here. He's gone for the shots! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Goretzka. Gnabry. Hoists it forward, and now they can launch a counter. He's left his man, and the shot! Should have put that one away.
Sané should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
It's Lewandowski. Good ball. This is promising. And Sané! Oh, the ball's come loose.
Sané really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now, Sané! Lewandowski looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Well, they seem intent on Mark.
Goes for goal! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. What about about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Shula. Goretzka. Tolisso. And here's Gnabry. And here's Lewandowski. Now a chance to break. Shula. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Gnabry. Now the counter. Over to the left. Gets away from his opponent. Sané. That'll be a corner. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Goretzka. And he's cut it out. And that's it. Bayern Munich have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Bayern Munich have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is an arena which will satisfy those who enjoy their architect. Has a goal! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tolisso sticks in a foot to win it back. Kimmich breaks on here. Gnabry, and here's Lewandowski. Forward it goes. Kimmich, and it's Gnabry. Tries a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Looking to get there first. Goretzka.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
And here's Lewandowski, cut out in the nick of time. Kimmich goes looking. Gnabry. Muller drives it forward. Tolisso. And here's Muller. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lewandowski.
I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's Goretzka. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Goretzka plays it forward. And here's Gnabry. It's Lewandowski! Goal! Bayern Munich! So we have our breakthrough.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Done very well to intervene. Tolisso. Schüller. Alaba gets it back. Goretzka. He's in! Kimmich. Now it's Muller. Tolisso. Finds himself eased off the ball. Lewandowski. Gets wrestled off the ball. And it's Lewandowski. Now it's Muller. Plays it back. It's a brilliant interception. Gnabry, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, they could break here. He's left his man. Pavard battles to win it back. Pavard demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Good She just stood firm. Gnabry showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Tolisso. Now it's Goretzka. Hernandez cuts it out. Alaba. Müller. Lewandowski goes for goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but it still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now. Some first-half thoughts?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Bayern Munich come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting. There's certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. So we're already into the second period. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Now it's Müller. Tolisso. No way through there. Gnabry displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And he's there to cut it out. Schüller. Built just a single goal between the sides. Bayern Munich have it back and they can go again. And here's Lewandowski. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Lewandowski sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Müller with a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Goretzka. Lewandowski is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Coman. Just brushed off the ball there. Goretzka. Back into the middle. And it's Gnabry. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Coman gets it out to the wing. Gnabry. Looking to break out here. That intervention was very necessary. And it's played forward.
Bayern Munich clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Choupo-Moting. Müller. And here's the chance to counter. Gnabry tries to get it forward quickly. He's got through, gets away from his opponent.
Jerome Boateng simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
And he's cut it out.
Bayern Munich are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And he's surging through, hoists it forward. Now the counter. Müller. Now it's Lewandowski.
Bayern Munich are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Gnabry. Now it's Gnabry. Müller. Müller plays it backwards, and they'll try again.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hernandez. And it's Gnabry. Coman. Who's ball? Who's going to get there?
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Boateng tries to get it forward quickly. Defenders on the back foot. He's through the middle. Timely intervention. The referee's awarded a free kick. Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Bayern Munich just have to run down the clock.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
And the referee brings it to a close. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but a very professional performance, I would say. And a clean sheet, of course, is always very welcome.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The city of Basel, known so much for its beauty, and that beauty certainly extends to the stadium. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He could be in here. Goalkeeper's ball. Alaba, Kimmich, Müller, and here's Lewandowski. Good take, and he's had a look. The ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Benzema. A real chance to break. Mbappe. Benzema, and he's cut it out. Schüller. It's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Alaba.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten. Tolisso drives it forward. And here's Griezmann. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And it's Rabiot. Alaba. And now they can launch a counter. Davis. And here's Lewandowski. Benzema, Conte, Rabiot, Tolisso, and here's Benzema, Alaba. Well, they can break here. Goretzka, Griezmann, Mbappe, hits one. Goal! France! And France are in front! Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway. So we have our breakthrough. Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium. Lewandowski. Now it's Gnabry. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Tolisso. Rabiot. Rafael Varane. And it's Griezmann. Mbappe. Alaba. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Müller. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. Bayern Munich are all square. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter. Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that. That has certainly made things interesting. Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost hope.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Alaba simply didn't do anything wrong.
Gnabry! Hoists it forward. Schuller cuts it out. And it's Gnabry. Chance to break. Now it's Muller. Goretzka. That's great strength on the ball. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And the first half is done. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. To review the first half.
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. France get the ball rolling in the second half.
Bayern Munich playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Now it's Griezmann. Big shot! It's Griezmann! He's delivered all right!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. It'll be a throw-in. Alaba. Benzema. It's a loose ball. And it's Griezmann.
France have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
He's found his man, and he's gone for it! They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So here comes a substitution. France take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Conte. Kimpembe tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. And here's Ben Yedder. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Davis. And it's played forward. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter. Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And he's going long. Good idea, just poorly executed. Schüller goes looking. Koeman. Choupo-Moting. Chance! He's had a goal! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Goretzka. Kimmich. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mbappe. Ben Yedder. Room for it, goes for goal! No mistake!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Moussa Sissoko. And here's Dembele. It's the through ball. That intervention was very necessary. And it's Sissoko. Now the counter. Choupo-Moting. Forward it goes. Mbappe. That's offside. Yes, it is. Ben Yedder. Rabiot. Pavard. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Gnabry. And here's Lewandowski. Kimmich really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Kimpembe. Time added on, 4 minutes. Alaba plays it forward. Gnabry, a scorer already in the game. Kimmich hits that real chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
And that's that. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Your reflections then, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker bus. Lewandowski has a goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Pogba. Conte. Hoists it forward. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Griezmann. Moussa Sissoko. Oh, they could break here. Gets wrestled off the ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Benzema. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tolisso. Now a chance to break. Gnabry. Bayern Munich desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Levin tries a shot! Conte. Sissoko plays it forward.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
And here's Muller. And it's Gnabry. Moussa Sissoko. Goretzka. Turns and goes back. He's had a shot! Same again, same outcome.
Bayern Munich really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And it's Muller. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And now the breakaway. Griezmann. Mbappe. No goals as yet. Gnabry. Kimmich. And it's Goretzka. Muller. Kimmich. Goretzka. Decent looking ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Kimpembe. Pogba. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And the counter is on. And here's Muller. That is terrific skill. It's come loose. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Gnabry. Kimmich plays it out to the flank. Tolisso. Muller finds himself offside. Conte. Moussa Sissoko. Just brushed off the ball there. Kimmich. Kimmich has got himself a free kick. Tolisso. And here's Gnabry. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It has got through to him. Kimpembe goes looking. And here's Goretzka. Kimmich. Goretzka. And here's Müller. Tolisso. Lewandowski. That's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Bayern Munich seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
And here's Benzema. Mbappe plays it back. Goes for goal! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments.
And the first half is done. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
The action has already resumed here.
Bayern Munich don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in the second half. They can't hold back though.
Looking to break out here. He's had a look. It's broken loose. Forward it goes. Lewandowski with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Forward pass. And it's Gnabry. Receives it in a good position. Oh, shooting chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Now it's Benzema. Mbappe, and here's Griezmann. He's got through. Pogba. He's in, surely. Moussa Sissoko. Mbappe. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Alaba.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Kimpembe. And it's played forward. And it's Griezmann. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Out towards the flank. And help's available out wide. France have a free kick. Griezmann stands over the ball, he'll be looking to dig one in. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. This could spell danger. Has a hit! Gnabry tries to get it forward quickly. Müller dashing forward at pace. And here's Gnabry. And here's Lewandowski. Musa Sissoko.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
And this is Muller. Muller. Time to deliver. Sané. He's got it, and he's got time. Pogba drives it forward. Breaks on here. Gets away from his opponent. Musa Sissoko. Hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's played forward.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Tolisso. And it's Sané. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. And he's there to hoof it away.
Bayern Munich are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Griezmann.
France are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already had. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Sissoko. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? And here's Ben Yedder.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Gnabry! Oh, that is rather wayward. Musa Sissoko. Pavard. And it's Ben Yedder. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And that will be the final act. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. Your reflections then, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the... Lewandowski! It's there!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
France trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Moussa Sissoko. Rabiot. Pogba. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Kimmich. Tolisso. Now it's Lewandowski, out to the right. Now it's Lewandowski. Rabiot. Griezmann. Rabiot, looking to break out here. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Goretzka. Müller gets it out to the wing. Gnabry. He's got away. Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rabiot. Pavard. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Rabiot. That's great strength on the ball. And it's Ben Yedder. Be a throw-in. Gnabry, who does have an assist to his name. Müller. Rabiot. Kimmich battles to win it back. Now it's Müller. Goretzka. Mbappe. Now the counter. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Tolisso. Kimmich plays it out to the flank. And he's straight offside. Longley. Pogba. Rabiot. Mbappe. Ben Yedder. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
France grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
And here's Lewandowski. He's there to receive it. Griezmann. Pavard. Pogba. Tolisso gets into the right position to intercept. Rabiot. And it's Pogba. were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save them up here, I know. Griezmann. Musa Sissoko gets wrestled off the ball. Goretzka with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Pogba. Musa Sissoko. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Tolisso demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Lewandowski gets flagged offside. Hernandez. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Tolisso. Mbappe, and he's surging through. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Muller, Longley with the foul. Gnabry decides to play it back. And here's Muller. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. The first 45 minutes are up. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Bayern Munich head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each. And the game right on edge. France get the second half going. Rabiot. And here's Griezmann. Has a pop! It's in!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great.
It's Griezmann! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's away! Lewandowski! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Pavard. Pogba. Forward it goes. Usa Sissoko. Hernandez goes looking. Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. Coman. Chance! And more and more and more. And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Hernandez gets it back. Usa Sissoko.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Played into space out wide. Looking for a decent ball in. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Can he deliver? Finds himself eased off the ball. Pavard plays it forward. Goretzka drives it forward. Lewandowski. Now it's Sané. Lewandowski is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Coman loses his balance and loses the ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Pogba. And it's Rabiot. Muller. Longley sticks in a foot to win it back. Mbappe.
Hernandez simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Lewandowski. Muller. Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. Rafael Varane. Pogba. That's been won straight back. It's loose, who's getting there? Schüller has given away a free kick.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Hernandez. Kimmich. And here's Lewandowski. And it's Muller. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal. Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Hoists it forward. That's a good ball to find him. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Coman. Rabiot. Sané. And it's Muller. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tolisso. Mbappe. Oh, real chance! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough. Muller. This official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Kimmich. Goretzka. Kimmich. Sane. Goretzka. Hernandez. So that's it. It is all over. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Bayern Munich really were sleepwalking in central defence.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker, not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or indeed getting too comfortable.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Griezmann, and it's played forward. Javi Martinez demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. France are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Conte. And here's Ben Yedder. This is good, that's a foul. We have the first chance from a dead ball situation. France's free kick then. Griezmann! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Gets up to head it! Goal! France! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
France take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Conte. Mbappe. Javi Martinez gets it back. Now it's Gnabry. Müller. Goretzka. And it's Müller.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Pogba. It's got through to him. Mbappe. Schüller with the clearance. Chance to break. Quick drop. Lewandowski has a goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in.
Tries a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal. Hernandez
plays it forward. Pogba. Conte. Tolisso goes looking. Goretzka. And it's Müller. And it's Ben Yedder. And here's the chance to counter. Gets away from his opponent. Griezmann! Up to meet it! No mistake! 2 up! threatening to pull clear. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. France grab a couple of goals without reply, it's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Davis. Gnabry just brushed off the ball there. Goretzka. And here's Muller. And here's Gnabry. Out to the left it goes. Tolisso. Now it's Pogba. And it's Griezmann. And he's cut it out. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
The action is back on the way.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Tolisso. Hernandez. Pavard. And here's Muller. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Kimmich battles to win it back. Now it has a hit! Pogba. Pavard passes it forward. Conte. Griezmann. Now it's Muller. And here's Lewandowski. Goretzka. Gnabry. Going for goal! And in it goes! Back to within one! Interesting!
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. Pogba provides an outlet. Gets the better of his man. France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Going through, and here's Lewandowski. Coman, can he shoot? Goes for goal! It's there! Bayern Munich are all square. That was easy, almost too easy.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Time for a change in personnel. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Gnabry. Goretzka. Lewandowski is being picked on here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. France ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And it's Gnabry. Coleman. And here's Muller. Lewandowski. Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And that has been cleared. Goretzka has a pop! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Rabiot. Rabiot. Griezmann.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And he's there to cut it out.
Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Schuller gets into the right position to intercept. Griezmann. The final 5 minutes. Chance! Oh, real chance! Hits one! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Bayern Munich have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. 2 changes being made right now. Kimmich. Davis. Mbappe. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position. Griezmann! Kimpembe cuts it out. Dembele tries to get it forward quickly. Neuer sends that a long way. Oh, good interception. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's Griezmann. Tolisso, proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Kimmich, a real chance to break. And it's played forward. Müller. Oh, real chance! Goes for goal! Superb goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Gnabry really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
France didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Oh, it's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
It's found its way to him. Lewandowski, he's had a shot! And he's cut it out. Müller has a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Pogba. Mbappe. And here's Griezmann. And he's there to cut it out. Kimmich. Tries to dink it in. Muller looking to get on the end of this. Lewandowski. Lewandowski! They've done it! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just...
He's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And with the clearance. Oh, what a ball! Goes for goal! Really well taken goal. Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
France, and the shot! And yes, it's there! France are back on level terms.
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
This has become one, and he has been fouled there. Benzema absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And it's Goretzka. And the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Benzema. And here's Muller. Pogba gets into the right position to intercept. Could move up a gear here. Tolisso. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And the through ball is intercepted. Now it's Lewandowski. Well positioned to make that interception. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. It's come loose. Lewandowski, shot at goal! And he heaves it forward. Rabiot tries to get it forward quickly. Pogba. Benzema. Pogba has made his mark on this game. Ball through needs to be good here. Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. Forward it goes. Tolisso. Goretzka. And here's Lewandowski. The ball needed to be better there, that's a wasted chance. And now they can launch a counter. That's a decent ball. He's had a go! And he's done it! Great reactions in front of... And we hit half-time. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And we're already back underway here.
Bayern Munich don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Lewandowski plays it forward. Lewandowski hits one! dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good...
That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Gnabry. Alaba. Pavard. Kimpembe. It's Lewandowski. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pavard drives it forward. Goretzka. Benzema. He's made sure that won't get through. Now it's Lewandowski. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
Gnabry. Tolisso does well to read it and intercepts. Lloris gets good distance on it. And here's Gnabry. Gnabry. Can he shoot? Tries a shot! In for the corner! Goal! Bayern Munich! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Lewandowski duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
He snuffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Big chance!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Tolisso. Kimmich hoists it forward. And it's Müller. And here's Gnabry.
Bayern Munich are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Alaba goes looking. Kimmich. Tolisso. Set up one goal so far.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
France are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Mbappe. This is promising. And here's Rabiot. Has a goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
time for changes on both sides, actually. Pavard. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Hoists it forward. Bayern Munich just have to run down the clock. Pavard. Dembele gets on the end of it. Breeze has a pop! And time is up. Bayern Munich winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Bayern Munich won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Velton's Arena here is a remarkable stadium in many ways. It features a retractable pitch, a retractable roof, definitely one of the most modern arenas around. The action has already started. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Goretzka. Tolisso. Goretzka. Conte. Pogba. Griezmann. Mbappe. Benzema. And the ball's come out. Gnabry. Now a chance to break. And it's Gnabry. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Benzema. Mbappe. Mbappe! Good stop. Wasn't easy.
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it. There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Hernandez. Kimpembe goes looking. And it's Griezmann. Just brushed off the ball there. Hoists it forward. Gnabry. Goretzka. Lewandowski. Muller. Lewandowski. Forward it goes. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Gnabry. Kante plays it forward. Benzema tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Griezmann. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Tolisso. And here's Lewandowski. Tolisso. Bayern Munich yet to have a shot on target. Conte. And it's Pogba. Conte. And here's Benzema. Hernandez. Tolisso. Conte. Kimpembe. Muller did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Hernandez positions himself well and cuts it out. He's through the middle. Mbappe. He gets past his man, goes for goal! Oh, surely that deserves better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Kimmich. Goal now would certainly liven things up. Muller. And here's Lewandowski. And here's Lewandowski. He's in. Shot at goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Pogba. And it's played forward. And it's Benzema. He's in! Chance! Marvellous goal!
And always such a great time to score. A brilliant boost before you head in for half-time, and you can guarantee that dressing room will be buzzing now.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the half-time whistle goes. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Start of the second half.
Bayern Munich need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Tolisso drives it forward. Oh, good take in a good area. Level. And the shots! No mistake! The second half is off to a flyer. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual talent on show.
It's Benzema! What a wonderful goal!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
France get themselves into the lead. Mbappe. He's making a real surge on the left. Gets away from his opponent. Oh, nice touch. That intervention was very necessary. Could move up a gear here. Muller. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. But he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences. Well, who knows, Peter? It may turn out to be a pivotal moment when we're...
Lewandowski! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well. Sule is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Kimpembe, who is there to heave it away. Surely a shot. Goes for goal. It's in. They have simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. It just got caught napping.
Mbappe. Benzema. Cut out in the nick of time. Hernandez plays it forward. Either side really getting hold of the ball.
Griezmann really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Muller. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's got away. And here's Benzema. It's a loose ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches, looking to dink it in. Mbappe, Rabiot, and here's Benzema.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible. France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Well positioned to make that interception.
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Tolisso has given away a free kick. Bayern Munich making another change here. 2 changes being made right now. Rafael Varane back to the keeper and go again. Five minutes left on the clock. Moussa Sissoko. Conte. And here's Benzema. It's a brilliant interception.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Kimpembe.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He's going after it. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Moussa Sissoko hoists it forward, and it's Ben Yedder. Away from immediate danger. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A very good game of football, no winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment. And it ends all square. So what do you take away? Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. If you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Cleared without complication. And it's Rabiot. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Griezmann. It's come loose.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Goretzka plays it forward. Lewandowski. He gets past his man. Gorgeous control there. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Benzema. Rabiot. And he's there to cut it out.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
And he heaves it forward. Griezmann, Mbappe, Griezmann with a shot! Goal, France!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
France get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Sissoko tries to get it forward quickly. Kimpembe. Rafael Varane. Moussa Sissoko. Finds himself eased off the ball. Be a throw-in. Kimmich. Now it's Lewandowski. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Conte. And here's Benzema. Sissoko could try cutting. Big chance! He's scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
France take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And it's Gnabry. Kante battles to win it back. Kimmich. Müller. And here's Lewandowski. Gnabry. Tolisso. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Bayern Munich with the chance now to pull one back. And here's Gnabry. Has a go! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
His instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Kimpembe. Bayern Munich in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And it's Rabiot. Schüller positions himself well and cuts it out. Müller. Lewandowski. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Kimpembe gets into the right position to intercept. Just brushed off the ball there, and the counter is on. Lewandowski needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Mbappe. Benzema. Moussa Sissoko. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And here's Griezmann. Oh, good take, goes for goal! Griezmann. And the first half is done. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
We're underway again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Gnabry. Lewandowski gets flagged offside. Rafael Varane. Kimpembe. Zuma. Pavard. Conte. What a ball this is to... He's gone for it! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And it's Griezmann. It's Muller. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Benzema. Mbappe, shot a goal! And yes, it's there! Comfort, yet more